The Take It Back movement, a human rights organization, has demanded for the immediate release of Nigerian female activist Comrade Abiodun Thomas, who was allegedly arrested by the Nigerian police. The group is calling on the Lagos State Commissioner of Police to order her immediate and unconditional release. This was contained in a release signed by members of the organizing committee of EndBadGovernanceInNigeria in Lagos State, Hassan Taiwo Soweto and Oloye Adegboyega Adeniyi on Friday. Nurse Abiodun Thomas is said to be a prominent activist and critic of President Tinubu's policies as well as the conduct of the Nigerian police. According to the statement, she has been involved in seeking justice for victims of domestic and sexual violence in Lagos State. To help us better make sense of this development, we're joined by community organizer for Take It Back movement, Osato-ha-mhen Ewo-hon. Osato-ha-mhen, thank you very much for joining us. Most of Horlarmidey's allegations of being targeted pointed to the public relations officer, the police public relations officer. So I have to ask, how credible is your source that the arrest was at the instance of the Inspector General of Police? Or is this perhaps because he is the head of the police, that is why he is alleged to have directed her arrest?
We have some credible sources that it was, as a matter of fact, a direct order from Abuja, and we also strongly believe that it is not just the PPRO or the IG of police that is involved in this adoption, I like to call it. President Tinubu is also involved in it because the video of which they are claiming that they are arresting her for, they kidnapped her for, is a video where she was raining curses and swears on Tinubu, his family, the IG of police, the PPRO of the police force, like we do every Sunday. It is common that Nigerians, because they are not violent people, they take their anger and put it into curse and swear. And that is what she did on that's what they are claiming she did. And it's apparently a crime to swear for your enemies. If it's like that, I think next Sunday, the PPRO will have to go to all the churches in Nigeria.
It's intriguing.
Nigeria is praying for them.
I must comment at this moment that we do talk about the right to freedom of speech and where yours starts or where yours ends, mine begins. These are people as well that are being accused of maybe certain things. So since there seem to be grievances against her, is there perhaps any indication that the case has been taken to court, that she might be charged for some crime as against just being held without any reason?
As of today, I actually just got back from the from Panti police station, that's the state CID in Lagos. We've been with her since morning. We've not been with her since morning. As a matter of fact, we've been looking for her around Lagos. Initially, they denied having her with them in the state CID, and they said it was the Lagos command. We went there and, they directed back to Lagos command. But we finally found her at the state CID. And from the information we have, there are no charges laid. Yet. We don't know what they are charging her for. All that we were told is that this is a directive from Abuja, the IGP of police, and that they are waiting for orders from the police. But we are aware of this strategy. The plan is, or their plan is to hold her till on Monday to punish her for airing her grievances as a concerned citizen, as a citizen who was actually brutalized by the Nigerian police on the order of the presidency. That is during the EndSARS memorial. This lady in question was brutalized. She was hit with a gun on her waist. And they had the infantry to tell us at Panti then that they were even lenient with us, that they were ordered from Abuja to brutalize us to the extent that we sustained serious injury.
Osato, this is not
something they said with their mouth.
All right, Osato, if I may interject quickly and just ask, what did she make any official complaints or take a case to court? Because I know she has raised alarm previously about threats to her life. Yes, just like you indicated during the protest in October. So did she perhaps engage a lawyer or take the matter up officially?
Of course. The TIB has started processing a case of human rights violation with our lawyers, and is currently in court. So I think our lawyers would be better suited to discuss that. Yes, the legal proceedings and what's going on so far. But yes, the case in court. However, I must also say that the PPRO of the police force has had it has had this beef with Horlarmidey for like 3 years now. This is not they've had her on their books for about 3 years now, you know. And as a matter of fact, the PPRO, you know, Mudiwa, actually placed a bounty on her head. And Horlarmidey has already raised an alarm about this. She posted it on her Facebook wall and also let us know, the leadership of the movement know that this is what's going on. So we are not surprised that all this now accumulating together
Again, I must caution that these are strong allegations. We're putting a bounty on the head of a citizen who is airing her thoughts. I just hope that that is not the case. But quickly, though, what are your fears? You're obviously very concerned about this arrest over, if we are to take all at face value, a Facebook post.
Yeah. You know, it is no news anymore that Nigeria has descended into a fascist state. You know, Tinubu is obviously a fascist. He's scared of critics. He's all about building that international mirage for himself, and he will do anything to ensure that he's seen as the newest baby of the capitalist world, even if he's failing at it. You know, so my fear is that he would not stop at Comrade Horlarmidey. My fear is that he will continue to go after people with dissenting voices, or will continue to go after people who are critical of his government. You know, we can see that even the Nigerian state has interest in Comrade Abiodun Thomas' case. You know, this is no longer about what do you call him? All
right, in the interest of time, I'll just, in 30 seconds, if you can, just speak directly to the police and reiterate your demands as you want them to attend to.
Our demand is simple. Comrade Horlarmidey should be released. The allegations against her that she's cursing and swearing for the Nigerian police and Tinubu, I want the police to know that it is not just her that is cursing and swearing at them. I'm also cursing and swearing at them. I will do so now, if not that they will come and shut down your station. Millions of Nigerians are doing so every day, every Sunday, every Saturday in the churches. And Horlarmidey is not the first person to do it and would not be the last person to do it.
All right.
They should grow some balls and fix themselves or fix the country so that people would not curse and swear at them and their children anymore. Because Nigerians are angry and they will continue to swear and curse their entire generations and family.
Thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you very much.